We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world. Damian Chambers. So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That big hook doesn't land. Beautiful left hook. The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Ton. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. They're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Tarver in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout with...
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. Insane action. Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And he scores with the counter. Perfect counter shot. That hook won't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter punch caught him clean. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He threw a punch and just got countered. Tarver's been rocked. A much better game plan here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Whoa, wait a minute! Tarver in some serious trouble. Talk about Tarver in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Do you believe what we are seeing? Chambers is in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Damian Chambers that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice. Oh my God, Johnny! Tarver's been rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defend defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. That left hook missed. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! It's survival time for Damian Chambers. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the...
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Did you see that? Chambers on the back foot trying to survive. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Beautiful counter punch. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets in...
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Chambers is in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Damian Chambers. Here we go. It's round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Only catching air with that hook. That left hook missed. Beautiful counter shot. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
The fight is over.
And he will stop the fight.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is